someone comes in, they got diabetes that's really impacting their life.
Sure. So if we're talking type 1 diabetes, you got to have a good a doctor that's helping you with it. You know, your insulin levels and taking your shots and monitoring your glucose, right? There's no one in
Yeah.
chiropractic world that's going to be like, hey, I can fix your type 1 diabetes. Never been done, never been proven, not
Okay.
true. Let's go to type 2
Yep.
diabetes. Type 2 diabetes,
Yep.
in room 2, you'll see I have a paleo poster on the wall. I highly believe in paleo lifestyle and Mediterranean eating. So if you can stop
Okay.
taxing your pancreas, if you can stop asking it to work so hard, it won't get tired and go to sleep on you. So you got to stop taxing the pancreas by what goes in here.
Okay.
So I promote a Mediterranean and a paleo lifestyle of eating.
Okay. And then just
Movement.
kind of any
Now that you got a
yeah,
lot of
okay. I was
gas
gonna
in the
say, what
tank,
about yeah.
now that you put a lot of gas in the tank, now you got to start burning that off. So we got to get you
Yep.
moving. How do you get it moving? Well, we got to get them feeling good first. Got to get rid of that sciatica, that neck
Right.
pain, back pain. Got to get their posture working. Got to get those knees fixed. How many
Yep.
knees I adjust here every day? Now they're like, okay, hey, I had a girl the other day. Ran a marathon pregnant. The first year she was pregnant. She used to not be able to run 5 miles because of her right knee pain because she had a pelvic tilt on the
Yeah.
right side. So we just reverse engineer all that. And then the guy that you
Yeah.
thought would never would walk again or run again is out there losing weight walking because he learned about type 2 diabetes because he learned about what's going on with the pasta and all the glucose and everything he's taken in. And he learned that, hey, my body
Yeah.
can move and I can move. And as he starts to do it, he gets encouraged. Hey, it feels good to feel good.
Yeah. I love those stories. I come across them on occasion. Sometimes I get to have my own influence over them as well, but
Yeah.
they give me hope. They give me hope for
It,
people.
it does. That's what gets me out of bed every day, coming in here. And I love people. So
Yeah. Um, all right. Let's talk something like someone comes in and they're I'm sure they're not coming to you for this, but they come in and they've got like cancer. So
uh-huh.
they've got some kind of cancer. Maybe they're undergoing like your standard cancer treatment, like a radiation or chemotherapy or
Yeah.
something. Like how are you helping them along in that journey?
Yes. A lot of times, and it'll happen this year. I'm the first one to tell people they have cancer. So we find
Oh, no
metastasized
kidding.
cancer. Yeah, we find it on the X-ray all the time, and it's one of the reasons I
You can
take.
see that on an X-ray.
Yeah, yeah. When
Okay.
it's metastasized, it's osteomyelitic. So I'll be the first one to tell people this year a couple times, and that's always a hard conversation to have. And so,
Yeah.
we always point them in the right place and make sure they're getting other doctors and other help professionals helping them based on what it is.
Yep. Yep.
But we got to go back to that immune system, right? So chiropractic, how's a chiropractor going to support you during cancer? Through your improving your 200% immune system. Let's make sure you got all 200%. So when you're fighting something like that, you want all 250%, right? This isn't about
Yep.
going to work and doing a good job, not having a mistake. This is fighting for your life. So yeah, we
Yep.
keep them adjusted.
Okay. Yep. And do you recommend like, so, sometimes people are doing like a chemotherapy or something. And so they kind of in this like cycle of feeling like garbage.
Yeah.
Like, do you try to align their treatment with that? Or is it just kind of like, this is the
We're making sure
schedule
they're getting
or,
adjusted at least once a week when we're doing that.
okay,
Under
got it.
care for cancer. We're adjusting them once a week,
Yeah.
helping them maintain any type of nutrition that they can maintain, and helping them coordinate, care with their doctor and see if they have any questions for us that we can help them with. But we got to maximize
Okay.
nutrition, we got to maximize uptake of vitamins, and we have to maximize their treatment here. So about once a week.